Hello, this is MrOomi1974, and welcome back to MPCraft. I think today I'll be working on the witch farm. Need to do some upgrading. Spawn rates are really bad. Part of it's because I'm getting mobs out here. Oh, owie, 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 owie. I'm on fire, put me out! But yeah, that's part of it. There's a couple things going on. The witches don't want to come off the platform. So want to do some tweaking on that. Please remember to like, dislike, subscribe, and share these videos. Would really appreciate it. Even if you don't like it, give it a dislike. And yeah, thanks. Yeah, you're not going to hurt my feelings by giving a dislike. Rather have something than nothing. And as you can see, I've got mobs galore over here. So basically, I'm going to work on trying to get this all cleared out like I've got it over there. So, not a whole lot going on, just some cosmetic things, and then I will show you what I plan on, and I am dying here. What's going on? And holy moly, Slime City! With what I plan on doing to try to help improve the spawner. So, while I clear this out, I'll probably be... No, I will be AFK. Or not AFK, but off record. So, catch you in a bit, and hopefully I'll be able to get some of this stuff done. Hello, and I've returned from off camera. This is MrOomi. Oh, well, you guys know that. If you didn't, you wouldn't be watching the channel. Yeah, what a putz I am. I managed to catch a zombie here. And it's actually a villager zombie. I also have another one over to the side. He's just being held in reserve. Because I want to build iron golem farms around the witch spawner. It makes a little bit of sense considering the witches. You get the witches, you gotta sit here for the witches anyways, and you need to get redstone, glowstone. Might as well get some iron while we're at it. And yeah, so I've done a little research and design, and these are, I'm gonna try, hopefully it will work, a total of 12 standard farms stacked. Starting at like level 16, and I've kind of spaced them out. So this square, this is actually a square that's just in a hill, is going to be one stack. I got a stack over there, stack over there, stack over there. So the witch farm will be in the center. So when you're hanging out at the witch farm, you'll be generating iron golems, and yeah. Kind of decided to do this because I managed to get a hold of a zombie. And, you know, I've been slowly... I actually managed to find a little pocket of zombies over here, where this torch is, and was able to convert one of them into a villager. And I don't know if you guys can hear it. You can hear him going, "Arr." And there he is. Get out of here, get some air, and get back up. So, Yeah. So I'm going to start working on these iron golem farms, and as I get materials, maybe, because I kind of want to hang around the spawner, because I don't have enough redstone, or the witch spawner, I don't have, because I don't have enough redstone to finish up things. For example, the Blaze Farm, which you guys may not see. I'm kind of really leery on putting that video out because it's really, really long. And, you know, oh great, rain. And then this one is going to be kind of long too. So I've got about, well, each one of these brown rows is little over 32 blocks long. So the spawners will be a little bit over 64. They're probably about 70 some blocks apart, because I would say 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is like right here is 32 from the center of the spawner. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 32 plus 5, which would be 37. So they're probably like 84 blocks in total length apart. So that's more than enough for that. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to handle the golems yet, but I got a feeling that golem collection and killing is going to be down at just about down at bedrock, which is fine. And while I was digging, or started digging this one out, I found a zombie spawner, which is actually kind of neat, but it's in the worst possible place, because it could be very useful for like stocking villagers and getting villagers. Oops, too far. For this whole scenario. However, this is the level that I'm going to be placing the farm on at, or the doors at, and you see that wood? That's where the zombie spawner is. I click down. Whoa, 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 whoa! Chucky! Whew. Foul chicken! That was not something I was expecting. Whoa! I didn't even consider that I might get chicken Jackie. Holy moly, I'm barely made out alive. But yeah, as you can see, I found a zombie spawner, and one of the things that kind of sucks is this here, right where this stone block is supposedly where the I think the bottom of the witch farm has to be, or not the witch farm, but the golem farm. So yeah, because I did this little tunnel here, and that's the ladder. So yeah, well guys, I'm going to get off camera because this is kind of boring work, and yeah, I'm gonna try to do some of this, get this all lit up and stuff. So, and if you're wondering what's going on with the torches, I'm not quite following the standard design. I'm going to put, you know, typically you put have a 16 by 16 area, in the center, which is what these torches are denoting here. And then from that you put like a single row of doors around there, and you have a cell for your villagers. No, I kind of am thinking about doing. I kind of want to do it a little different. I want to actually make this so they can just walk around and breed and do what their little thing. And I don't know if I will actually get this complete before 1.8 comes out. So one of the things that I'm going to do is probably put like a little farm in the corners and use that for creation, because the way I figure I gotta do this is I've got to get all the villagers to the pads before I put or at least 2 villagers per pad before I put the doors in. And the reason why I probably have to do that is because I'm afraid that once I get the villagers, if I gotta move villagers around, it's going to be very difficult for me to... I'm afraid that they'll lock onto the village and not be let go. And they'll merge the 2 villages, which is something that I'm trying to avoid. So, yeah, definitely trying to avoid that. So I'm going to try to get back to work here, and I think I'm done for the moment. And I'll catch you. I'm going to go off camera, and I should catch you in a bit. Okay. Hopefully I'll go off camera. Okay, guys. One of the things that you need for a golem farm, and I'm not done digging out there, down there, but it's kind of pointless, is you need sky for the houses. So basically what I'm going to do here is I walled in the area of the spawner. This is just the outside edges where I'm going to be using the glass, or I'm going to try using leaves. I don't know if it will work because it may block too much sun, but eventually maybe this will be glass. If leaves don't work, this should be glass. And what I'm doing here with the sand is I'm going to try to get rid of all the wonderful water. And I had a dancing baby zombie underneath this, and we'll see if it works. Whoa! And the way I'm going to do this, come back here. It looks like I'm just building a giant wall. I'm not really doing that. What I'm trying to do is basically get the sand so it just falls through the water in between the wooden wall that I've built here. And it should displace and break the water source blocks. So sit. And well, these aren't too big. Ooh, no, it's not working, as I can see already, so I'm gonna just have to fill it in. Now, these caps have to come up anyways. Yeah, I don't quite... the sand should be destroying the source blocks. I don't get why they're not. I guess I'll just have to fill it in as I go, so I gotta take this off anyways, and I gotta fill all that, so it's kind of a mute point anyways. So Okay, guys, I guess I'm going to do this off camera and hopefully see you back later. I'll be back later with an update. Okay, and I have returned. And this is what I've pretty much done so far. I've pretty much dug the circumference, well, the outside edge, all the way down to the spawner, and I'm actually thinking about going down to bedrock just because. And then this in here I've kind of cleared out. Now, one of the things that you want to do when you're building a farm, this is the platform that I am going to have the doors on, these bricks. So you want to have 4 blocks down, or 4 blocks tall, okay, and then the ceiling. I'm using half slabs, and hopefully the golems will be able to spawn on those for the second platform, just because it's a heck of a lot cheaper. I'm doing the same thing, dug out the bottom here, and using half slabs here to do the lower platform. Now this outside edge of this cleared out area is the let me think of it, is the outside wall of the area that the spawn is, so I'm gonna have to put blocks in here. I just dug it out because it's gonna make it easier to build. And yes, here is the wonderful zombie spawner, and it might just work where I might be able to keep that. I'm not holding my breath because of the fact that it's so close. It is so close to the center. Well, I'm going to get back to work off camera. Hope you're enjoying this so far, and yeah. Okay, and I've come back to give you guys a status update, and this is where I currently am. I've completed the digging out of the upper platform. The drop tube from the farm above is pretty much done. And yeah, I think I got most of that done. I still have some stuff to do in here, like placing the walls and stuff, so that's probably the next thing I'm going to work on. The other thing is this in here. I want to start digging out. So this is where dirt and stuff's going to go for the little farms that I have decided that I'm going to stick in the corner. And yeah, so I'm going to get back to it, and that's pretty much the end of this update. So be back in a bit as I go off camera. Hey guys, yeah, I was sitting at the gas spawner, and I'm gonna go turn it off at the moment because I had an incident. Something was rather weird. All of a sudden I heard I'm sorry, at the blaze spawner, and all of a sudden I heard a gas just start shooting fireballs. And, like, what was that about? And it turns out, hopefully he didn't, like, blast the back of this thing, so... It turns out that, oh boy. He was underneath the spawner and just blew the living heck out of everything back here. Oh boy. I got my fortune thing. No, I'm gonna go put this stuff away and hopefully fix this. I don't know if I've got... Oh my god, he just blew everything up. Well, I guess I have some work to do. Well, I'm back, guys, with a little update. It looks like this iron golem farm is in a slime chunk, possibly. And yeah. Oh, and they hit my chest, the dumb creeper. Wonder if the chest actually died, or if it's still around somewhere. Like this. Well, I'm gonna get this mess cleaned up and then get back to you guys. Oh man, I even lost that. Yeah, and I'll get. Hey, and I'm back to give you guys another update. And this is probably going to be the last update for this episode. I'm sorry that this episode is late, but like I said, I've actually decided not to release the blaze spawn thing because there were so many problems with it. Yeah. So basically what I got going on here is up above is the area that I will be using for the iron farm, which would be up in here. Center thing is this center hole here is the drop for the iron farm, and then unfortunately, like I said, it came down right into the zombie spawner. So this is not going to be the most efficient zombie spawner because I literally have to put some lights in here. And I'll probably stick some glowstone in there, and that will take care of the whole problem, hopefully. Got the floor laid, got the outside done. I still have to bring down the walls. Put it together a small little furnace array over here, nothing fancy, just some hoppers on top and hoppers on bottom to empty them out. I manually load fuel. Just trying to clear out this lava and make use, since I gotta clear it out, use it in a useful manner, which would be making stone. Got some lamps in position to keep the zombies at bay from the zombie spawner, and that's it. Pretty much I gotta dig down to bedrock, which is, or I'm going to be digging around down to bedrock, which is another 4 blocks below this. So somewhere in here is where I'm going to peel off the golems, because this is only actually Iron Golem Tower 1, and this is only the bottom platform for that. I haven't started any of the others. But I hope you guys liked the episode. So, yeah. I was lost for words there. So, remember, give a like if you like it. Don't give a like if you don't like it. Give a dislike, but please do one of the two. If you enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe. If not, don't. And please, if you find it interesting, share it. It's because share it with someone else that plays. Because, like I said, I'm trying to grow the channel. And I enjoy this stuff. And like I said, I apologize for being late with the episode and the whole 9 yards. Hopefully I'll have this out tonight, which means it's Saturday. Yeah, hopefully it will be up by midnight, so it's only about a day late, and I'll try to get the next one up and running before that. I know this one's short compared to the ones I do, but I'm trying to get my episodes to be under 30 minutes, so you guys aren't just watching hours upon hours of just me digging a hole. Yeah, so thanks for joining me. Have a good week, guys, and hope to see you next week Friday. Bye.